Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Nitai Satchinandana Gaura Hari, Jaya Nitai Satchinandana Gaura Hari, Jaya Nitai Satchinandana Gaura Hari, Jaya Nitai Satchinandana Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva.
Hari Hari Bol. Thank you all. Can everybody come a little bit closer, please? As more devotees come in later, then it gets a little bit tighter. So if you come this way, just get cozy. That's nice. Thank you. Please come closer. Come and be closer here. I think if you can and your daughter can come forward, and Prabhu, you can come forward too. Create as much space for other devotees as they come. So I would like to just briefly introduce, first of all, it's really nice to see all of you after a month away at the shelter of Shri Chinatai Satyanandan and Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. So thank you all for serving so nicely and cooperatively in an organized manner for the mission of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you very much. So today I would like to just briefly introduce our esteemed guest, His Grace Braj Mohan prabhu. How many were any of you, I'm trying to frame this not as a double negative, has everybody been at one of Prabhuji's lectures, or how many of you have not? Okay, so there are a fair number of devotees who haven't had a chance to meet with you and hear you. So our esteemed guest today is His Grace Braj Mohan Prabhu, and Prabhuji is a graduate of IIT Bombay, and then also has graduate degree from the University of Illinois in quantum physics, quantum mechanics, and is currently residing as a celibate monk, a brahmachari, in ISKCON Chowpatty. He's a disciple of His Holiness Shri Raghunath Swami Maharaj. So, as you can see, just by that brief introduction, he's combining some very wonderful qualities and traits that are very helpful in today's world. So because of his deep foundation in scientific knowledge and instruction from those who have been taught by qualified teachers, the scientific parampara, so to speak, as well as the profound, shelter, guidance, upbringing, and love and affection he's received at ISKCON Chowpatty under the guidance, has obviously imbibed the Vaishnava Santa, the knowledge of our Bhakti tradition, very deeply as well. And therefore it's not a surprise that I was just reading at some of the places where you give lectures, so he's been invited to places of intellectual renown, such as MIT, Yale, TED Talks, etc., as well as into the corporate world, such as Intel, and I even heard that you were speaking at Wall Street. That would be an interesting talk to hear. So as a result, he's straddling these two worlds of, the devotee and the scientist. And as most of you know, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj very effectively approached that world of what's called reductionist thinking of the scientific world in the modern time. So there's great need for individuals with this kind of skill, because we cannot just tell people that just put your scientific knowledge and disregard it, it's all bogus. Yet we also have a responsibility and a tradition to follow, to inculcate the highest goal, which is Krishna Prema. So devotees like His Grace Braj Mohan Prabhuji straddle that complex task very nicely. So he'll be speaking to about pastimes from Ramayana and linking it with the upcoming Damodar month. So because of the overlap with Dusshera, the focus of the lectures has been on Ramayana-based topics. Last thing I want to, before welcoming him, introduce is Prabhuji has written a book, and from what I understood, this was a meditation that occurred during the COVID era, during lockdown. So it's called Gita Sutras, and there are plenty of books, and I'm sure Krishna Kesha Prabhu can get more if we run out. But please kindly peruse the book, and I was given 1 hour to spend at Ras Bihari Lal's sons when I was in India, in Vrindavan, and I spent it reading this book, and I gifted it to somebody else, so I thought it was wonderful. So please partake and look at it, okay? So let's welcome His Grace Braj Mohan Prabhuji with a loud and sincere Hari Bol. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much, Jai Sachidanand Prabhu. Jai Sachidanand Prabhu himself is very accomplished, and at the same time he is very down to earth, loving, caring. Very rare to see somebody who is a scholar and also having such genuine Vaishnava qualities. So he personifies the verse in the Gita, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmini Havigastini Shuni Cheva Swabhakecha Pandita Samadarshana. So, really touched by Prabhu, by your kind words, and also seek the blessings of Srila Prabhupada's disciples who have come to bless the program today, Manasi Ganga Mataji and Shri Padma Shri Prada Mataji. Seek your blessings. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Vajajanaranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Yamuna Tiravanachari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari जयो राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम अज्ञातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, it's my great pleasure to be at ISKCON Portland at the lotus feet of Shri Shri Nitai Sachinandana and all the assembled devotees. Welcome to the Sunday feast. We'll read out this verse. Tata shvetair hayair yukte mahati syandane stito madhava pandavaschaiva divyau shankau pradatmatuhu. So this verse in the Gita is the first time Lord Krishna is mentioned is introduced in this book, Bhagavad Gita, and he is introduced as a chariot driver, not as the Lord of the worlds, but as a chariot, sitting on the chariot, and it's a very cinematic way of introducing Krishna. Usually in many movies, when a hero is introduced, is not directly shown. First, the vehicle in which he is coming is shown, and then his feet are shown, and then he is shown. I remember there was one old movie, Hindi movie called as Fool or Kante, in which the hero had come with his two legs on the two bikes, and then they show the vehicle first, they show one leg, then do another leg, and then they zoom out and show the hero how he is coming. So Vyasadeva, he uses, or the modern movies are using, in this verse says, Tata, there. What is there? Shvetair hayer. There are white horses there. And connected to white horses, there is a chariot. So first the horses are shown. The focus is on the horses. Then to the Mahati Syandane Sito, a brilliantly effulgent chariot is there. Now if somebody is sitting on this brilliantly amazing chariot, then there must be something extraordinary, great. Then they said, on this great chariot, so that it zooms up, Madhava Pandavaschaiva. Then Krishna is used. Krishna is introduced as Madhav. The first word that Krishna is mentioned as Madhav. And this word Madhav has very wonderful, sweet meanings. Madhav, anyone knows what is the meaning of Madhav? Husband of goddess of fortune. Anyone's name here is Madhav? Madhav Hari Prabhu. That's why you're quick to say, husband of goddess of fortune. And Jai Lakshmi. Jai Lakshmi, okay. Husband of goddess of fortune and Jai Lakshmi. Oh, nice connection. Both were initiated together? No, separate. So, in this particular context, why the word Madhav is used is that Krishna, of course, Prabhupada explains that where there is Krishna who is having fortune as his wife, how can there be any misfortune? If Krishna is with you, then there can be no type of inauspiciousness that can touch a devotee. That's why this word is used Madhava, because Madhava is with Pandava. So if Madhava is with Pandava, how can Pandava have any kind of inauspiciousness or failure? But another sweet meaning is told that here in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is going to stop Arjuna from running away from the battlefield. Many times in life, the pressures of life, the stress, we just want to run away. Run away from that relationship or from that anxiety. And Arjuna is caught by Krishna not to run away. But this word Madhav has another meaning that says one who was running away from his mother. Ma means mother. Dhava means running away. We sing in Damodara Ashtakam, Yashodha biyuluka lava dhavamanam. One who is running away. So Madhava also means one who ran away from his mother is now going to stop Arjuna from not running away. And Kalayavana, when he was chasing Krishna during Jarasanda's, when they had attacked together, Krishna was again going away from the battlefield. And in India, Gujarat, there is a beautiful temple called as Ran Chhod Rai. Ran means battle and Chhod means one who left. And and they call him as Rai means Raja. In fact, there is a common saying, Mandir mein kaun che Raja ran chhod che. That who is there in the temple? In the temple, the king is there who has run away from the battle. So Krishna is so amazing that apparently things that seem to be cowardly are glorified. Because whatever Krishna does have such wonderful reasons for which he does, and he doesn't mind himself being called as Ranichod, Makanchor, as a thief, as somebody who has run away. So when Kalayavana, when Krishna was running, then Kalayavana is saying Ma. Ma means also means don't. Like in Gita, we have Ma Sucha. Ma Sucha means do not fear. So Ma also means don't. Dhava means run. So Kalayavana is saying, Madhava, do not run, do not run. But he was chanting Madhav, Madhav. So one who had run away from the battlefield, one who had run away from his mother, but Krishna is so amazing, now he is going to speak wisdom of Bhagavad Gita, which is going to let Arjuna stand up and fight. Because those two were out of love. One was love for his devotee Muchukunda. Another was out of love for his mother. So this concept of chore or running away, Krishna in the 3rd chapter, he says that if somebody doesn't offer gratitude and somebody without permission takes something, then he says, Bhungte sena yevasa. He is a thief, one who tries to enjoy something that which is not his. And now we are at the junction of Dusshera and Deepavali. Deepavali is coming, or Damodar month is coming. So Dusshera is the time when we see how Lord Ram punishes Ravana because he had stolen Sita Devi. And Damodar is the month where Krishna is punished for stealing something. Contradictory. But Krishna is someone which Jiva Goswami says, he is Viruddha Dharma Ashraya. All types of contradictory things are resolved in a most sweetest way in Krishna Lila, in Lord Krishna's pastimes. And the pastime of Damodar, which is going to come, shows the power of love. That how great is the love of a devotee, that Krishna is willing to be totally captured by that love. And he gives up all his divine qualities, so-called divine qualities of not being dependent on anyone, not afraid. He gives up all that because Mother Yashoda's love of caring for him was more pleasing to him than exhibiting his divineness. And Krishna in this pastimes also shows how in relationships our positions doesn't matter. You may be a big CEO, big thing, but when it comes to relationships, all that matters is our disposition. We cannot make relationships based on our position, but our relationships thrive based on our disposition. What is the mood in which we relate with that? And because Mother Yashoda was in a mood of affection as a child, so Krishna was acting as if he is a small little child. And in the yesterday concluded Dusshera, that shows the power of lust. How when somebody is affected by lust, then his brains are so corrupted, he is not able to think. Mandodari tells him that I am as beautiful as Sita Devi. And not just Sita, you have captured already so many ladies from whoever was the most beautiful in any place, wherever he used to go, he used to bring them and make them as his maids, as his mistresses to enjoy. So therefore Mandodari said, just leave this one lady, Sita, because she is husband of Ram, wife of Ram, and Ram is very powerful. But lust, once you are obsessed with something, no words or nothing can deter you from that. And Ravana eventually, because of that lust, he was destroyed. And how, yesterday, many parts in India, they put up this effigy of Ravana and they burn it. That how lust burns inside, and then it also burns you outside. In Hindi there is a saying, I'll say that in Hindi and then also translate it in English. And this is a saying, the talk between the eyes and the heart. दिल ने आंखों से कहा, इतना देखो मत, देखते हो तुम, तड़पते हैं हम. और आंखों ने दिल से कहा, इतना चाहो मत, चाहते हो तुम, रोते हैं हम. The eyes were told by the heart, don't keep looking at sense objects, because as eyes you just look at some sense object, but as a heart with feeling, I start to palpitate for that. When will I get that? And then the eyes were telling the heart that don't hook on to everything that you start to see, don't have that attachment, because you get attached and then I start to cry, I start to have tears. And so many songs are sung in broken love, in English, in Hindi, in Telugu, so many languages. That how that object when you don't get, you are crying. And even if you get, you may still cry. Why did I choose this job? Why did I choose this house? Whether you get or you don't get. Material situations that the crying doesn't stop. Something or other doesn't work. There is really some trouble. So in today's discussion, I just thought we'll take 8 differences between love and lust. Because in loving Krishna, or in how do you differentiate between whether you are truly loving a person or is it just lust? 12:30, right? Our ending time? Our ending time is 12:30?
I think it starts 12:30. You can continue.
Okay. I'll try to keep it short. So the first difference between love and lust, I'll tell a story before I portray. This is Srila Prabhupada's story with Shrutakirti Prabhu. Shrutakirti Prabhu, when he was traveling with Srila Prabhupada, he saw that wherever devotees, wherever Prabhupada was going, devotees were eagerly waiting. And as soon as Srila Prabhupada came, they were jumping in joy and, in ecstasy. And as he was going to many places, he started to see that I am not feeling that ecstasy. I am with Prabhupada continuously. They are just getting a glimpse of Prabhupada's Sangha, and they seem to be in such jubilation. But I am not feeling any kind of that thing. So he asked Prabhupada, it seems to be that so many devotees have such great feeling for you, but I don't have any such, jubilation. I am continuously with you. So Prabhupada waited for a few hours, and then as Shrutakirti Prabhu was massaging Prabhupada asked him, do you like serving me? Do you like the services that you are doing? And Shrutakirti Prabhu said, yes Prabhupada, I love to serve you. Cooking, massaging. And then Prabhupada said, true love is not a feeling. It's in service. So, the first difference between love and lust is that lust is a feeling that to possess something, have something. This is a thing that is told, that when you see a rose on a plant, lust means to cut that rose and put it on you. Love means to water that plant so that the rose can blossom more. Of course, at the right time we can also cut it and offer. In love, you want to serve that person, but in lust, you want to possess that person. That's the first difference. Second is that love is voluntary. You cannot make someone love you. You cannot compel someone to love you. But lust, because of our anarthas, it's a compulsive. The moment you see something, the lusty feelings just come. It's not that you consciously have to try to develop. So, but love between two individuals, it takes sometimes years of service together, years of being together and trying to develop. Then it starts to. So, love may not be there, but it has to be practiced and developed. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj used to say this: fake it till you make it. If love for the holy name is not there, then how will you get that love? By trying to develop love, by trying to be in that space. Once, I think Gargamuni Prabhu or someone in Hyderabad, he said that, Swamiji, everyone is offering obeisances to you, but I don't feel like offering Dandavat. And Prabhupada said, do it, then you will feel it. So, even when chanting Hare Krishna, sometimes we may not feel, but things like, going to some cinema or enjoying something, we may be having compulsion. Oh, I already have like to do that. But love has to be developed with making that choices to voluntarily chant Hare Krishna. So therefore, whenever we are doing any service, any activity in bhakti, we should see that as a voluntary choice that I am accepting. Then you will start to feel that love. When you start to see that as a compulsion, there is this word that many people, many devotees use. I have to chant Hare Krishna. I have to go to Sunday feast. So whenever it comes as I have to, it's like a compulsion. I have to go to job. I have to give exam. These are compulsions. There is no choice. Somebody else is compelling you to do that. But when we say, like about chanting Hare Krishna, we shouldn't say, I have to chant Hare Krishna. What should we say? I want to chant Hare Krishna. I want to do this service. So, love is a want to, that we want to be here. Not that we have to be here because of some compulsion. So, the love is voluntary. Lust is a compulsion. Love is selfless and lust is selfish. Some of these points are overlap, but in love you are thinking, how can the other person, how can I serve him, how can I do something by which he is pleased. Therefore one of the most misunderstood pastimes of Krishna is the Rasa Leela. Because usually in this world, when two people come together, it is to enjoy for themselves what they can get from the other person. But in Rasa Leela or in stories of Krishna, the gopis are only churning butter so that they can offer that to Krishna. They are not doing it so that they can enjoy. When we do something, it is like sometimes, even while serving prasadam. Especially this happens when there is Govardhan Puja or things like that, where there is lot of varieties of prasad. And you do Govardhan Puja here, Prabhuji? So many devotees bring so many items. And as we are doing the parikrama, we start to make a note. What are all those things that I like in this? And say, if we are told, Prabhu, can you come to serve all this Govardhan Annakut to the devotees? We will select those things which we have not noted down. And we will try to take that and hide it somewhere. I'll enjoy this later. So Hridayanand Maharaj says that that which you like, if you are able to offer it to someone, then that means it is a much better. Otherwise, because you don't like or you don't have a use for it, like many times in temples, because people now don't need something, they come and say, we want to donate this to the temple. So many times cars come like that. The cars are so old, and that's why most ISKCON temples owned vehicles are all Khatara Gadi. No one else will drive except for the temple. Because people, that is the usual mindset. If something is not for my enjoyment, then give it to Krishna. But that is selfish kind of mindset. But in love, you want to offer the best to Krishna. You are not thinking about what is in it me. You think, how can I offer it to Krishna? So this is the third difference. Love is selfless, lust is selfish. When you are inspired by love, you are willing to sacrifice anything for the pleasure of the beloved. But in lust, there is no element of sacrifice because it is the whole mindset is that to enjoy. In Ramayana, when Jatayu saw that Sita is being taken away by Ravan, he immediately remembered that how can I let this happen, because I am the friend of Dasharath. So Sita is like my daughter. And how can I let someone who is like my daughter be taken away by this demon? And in great love, he came and started to fight. And as he was starting to fight, he knew that he is not going to win. But he did one great thing which or Sri Vaishnava Acharyas tell. So Ravana, because he was quite a Vedic Brahmana, he chose in which muhurta to capture Sita Devi. Muhurtas are there, in which Tithi time is the best time you capture. So he came in a time when stealing is good. That if you steal something, then it will stay with you. I forget the name of that nakshatra or Tithi. But because of, you can take a seat back behind. But because of this Jatayu fighting, the Tithi changed from that to another Tithi which is called as Punarvasu Nakshatra. And in Punarvasu Nakshatra, whatever is stolen comes back. So Jatayu, he sacrificed his life. Of course, he was not consciously thinking about the Tithis, Muhurtas. But Acharyas explained. So he sacrificed his life, and that's why even later when Sita and Ram, they are back in Ayodhya, and when there was great celebration happening that Ram has finally come back, when there is throwing of powders, gulal, this holy powders, these colors, when red powder was thrown as a mark of celebration, Sita immediately started to cry, thinking of the sacrifice of Jatayu. In that it was this for Ram and Sita, that position was not just for enjoyment, it was for service. Therefore, even one day before, when Ram was going to be coronated as the prince, as the king, he didn't go to enjoy or sleep. It said that whole night he was doing different sacrifices, different yagyas to prepare his consciousness. So when there is love, then you are willing to sacrifice. And that's why in 10th canto, when Vasudeva is taking Krishna to Vrindavan, Shukadeva Goswami in amazement, because for a father to take his son away and put it somewhere, or during this killing of those children, he says that what sacrifice can a devotee not do in service of Lord Krishna, in love of Lord Krishna, and what heinous crime can a asura not do for his personal enjoyment. Killing a baby, Kamsa was doing, and herein Vasudeva was carrying the baby. So love is about sacrifice, lust is about enjoyment. And if you don't find enjoyment, then you start to Will we complete this? I can continue. Just 5-10 minutes more. There are 8 differences. So sometimes when we chant Hare Krishna, there will be some occasions when we love chanting. Chanting seems to be so pleasurable. I'm talking about japa. Kirtan everyone loves. especially when wonderful Kirtaniyas, Damodar Krishna Prabhu or was yesterday, or Ashish Prabhu was singing beautifully. But chanting on japa, that if Prabhupada had not made that as a rule in ISKCON, I don't know how many would have continued to chant on the beats. Because it's not always a pleasurable. But the mood in which we chant is that it's not about enjoyment for me, it is about enjoyment to Krishna. And I'm offering this names in glorification of Krishna to please the Lord. It is not for me. So that's true love, when there is sacrifice, not enjoyment. And true love is free from any unrealistic expectations that you have to do this, you have to do that. But lust is all about expectations that. And therefore, many times, people who are watching what is happening in the Hollywood movies or Bollywood, and the reality strikes, the spouse does not act the same way. Traditionally, the wife will come, make a tea for you and do all that. And when it enters real time, it may be different. So lust is about artificial expectations, unrealistic expectations. But love is where there is no expectation. Ashlishyava padaratam pinastuma. That Radharani is saying, "O Krishna, whether you are with me or you forsake me, my love for you will never go down." That's true love. And in love there is respect, but in lust there is just using. There is no valuing of individuality. You are just an object to enjoy. Like they say, when two people come together, one person sees the other person as ATM, money making machine, and the other person may see the other as pleasure giving machine. But not really valuing that this person is an individual. But in love, there is that respect for that person's individuality, and you are willing to give that space to the other person. When there is love, then in case there is troubles, there is tolerance. But when there is no love, then there is immediately retaliation. That same lust in few moments can turn into rage. In India we have so many examples. Some boy proposes a girl. The girl doesn't accept his proposal, and the next week or other day he throws acid on that girl's face. You have not accepted me, so I'll make you such a way that you cannot be with anyone. So in lust, that's why Krishna says, Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajo guna samudbhava. When lust is not fulfilled, then it becomes intense anger. You want to retaliate. And in love, there is feeling of security. Each one is trying to give that space, that security, that shelter. But in lust, there is insecurity because it's only about enjoyment. How can you enjoy? And the person is always wanting to live up. If I don't perform, then this person will leave me if I don't live up to his expectations. So therefore, these 8 differences in love and lust, and this pastime of Damodar Leela is how love is exhibited by Lord Krishna, by the Brajavasis to Krishna. And I will end this with a beautiful thing about Bhagavad Gita, which Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, Gita is told as Amrita. Amrita means nectar. So how is it that Krishna is spoken such a nectar of Bhagavad Gita and glorifying about love, about bhakti, if he has not experienced bhakti? Only when you experience love, you can speak about it. If somebody has a very traumatic childhood from his parents, can he speak about parents' love with full enthusiasm? No. So only when you experience love, you can speak about love. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, if Krishna is speaking Bhagavad Gita, the power of bhakti, then he must have experienced the taste of bhakti in his life. And then Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, Krishna experienced the taste of bhakti mainly, essentially in Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, the gopis' love for Krishna was so much that he experienced this love, and especially he says that from his mouth, if Gita has come, Gita Amrita has come, then through his mouth he must have experienced the love of Mother Yashoda's breast milk. So then he says that the credit of Krishna speaking the Bhagavad Gita doesn't go to him. It goes to Mother Yashoda, who has given Krishna that love, that power, that made him taste the bhakti. So then he says, ये माँ का दूध का कमाल है. Hindi, this is the power of Mother's Yashoda's milk, the milk of love that is there. And then he adds one more. He says that, okay, love went in Krishna's mouth and Gita came out. And if we take in Gita, then love will come out. Love came in, Gita came out. And if you hear Gita regularly and practice Gita, then that love that Mother Yashoda experienced for Krishna, that will come out in your lives. So we wish to have that kind of experience, that kind of love, but for that we have to practice the principles that are spoken by Krishna in the Gita. And in my small attempt, that's what I tried to Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita is the life transforming, how it has transformed millions of people all across the world. But in today's day and age, people find it little difficult to directly go to the Sanskrit and technically. So my attempt was like a taster to help people without too much Sanskrit, making each chapter into a visual theme. So second chapter is a ego theater, how the ego plays in our lives. Third chapter is a stock exchange. Sixth chapter is a thought factory, how our brain functions like a factory. Eighth chapter is a escape story, how we trying to escape, but what is the best escape, where do we escape. So in this way, making Gita fitting into different visual themes, so it just becomes for the younger audience, modern or people, easy to understand Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita. That has been my small attempt. So if devotees wish to have a copy, please do take. And we'll stop here for joining in Shri Nidai Sachinandana's Aarti. And after that,
does anybody have questions or comments or clarifications? I think we can take that.
yes, bro. If anyone has any.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It was amazing. In the first point between love and lust, you mentioned about feelings and emotions, or feelings or service.
Yes.
So I heard Prabhupada mentioning in one of the videos, it's quite popular, where Prabhupada is saying, if you offer something to Krishna, it's all about feelings. And then Prabhupada started crying in that small video. So I was thinking if you can shed some light on that as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So yes, definitely it's even Krishna Bhakti has that no feeling element. It's not that it's not there. But we don't, that is the effect. Feelings are the effect. It's not that if they are there, like usually in lust there is immediately the feeling. You see something that you like, some lady or someone, immediately there is that lust comes as a feeling. But when you see, say, Nitya Sachinandana, the feeling may not come. Feeling is a result. But and sometimes our acharyas say that in service to Krishna, if the feelings of love are impeding, the devotee says, I don't want the feelings also. When Dharuka is fanning Krishna, he is feeling so much love that he starts to cry. And he condemns his feelings, that why are these feelings coming? It is obstructing my vision of Krishna. So, devotees give more importance to, am I pleasing Krishna? Am I serving Krishna? If feelings come, that is a result. We are not dependent on that, nor do we want that as our main criteria. Like usually in India, they say after any katha, Aaj ki aanand ki jai ho. Like today's happiness or today's enjoyment. But that is Krishna's happiness. That if we think, by hearing today's katha, I am felt very happy, so therefore today's katha is success. No, it's not like that. If we are able to take in, Jananivas Prabhu says this, that I never heard a Bhagavatam class which is boring. Why? Because when he is hearing, he is connecting to the verse and is trying to apply. But we go by, was there a joke spoken? Was there some unknown fact spoken? Then we value based on that. So, but that is where feelings come. But service is where, irrespective of what, my commitment to Krishna doesn't deter. Okay?
Thank you so much, Prabhu. That's a wonderful answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other comments or questions?
Manasi Ganga Mataji, Sri Prada Mataji, anything you want to add on?
Thank you for giving such a deep class to make us think about what we do, what we feel, and how to remember Krishna. Thank you for all that you've said.
Thank you, Mataji. So, thank you very much. This is my last talk in Portland, this trip. It was very heartening to see all the eagerness and loving devotees. It's like a family. Everyone knows each other, everyone is eager for each other's association. So please make Portland into love land. Hare Krishna.
Braj Mohan prabhu ji ki. How many of you would like to have Prabhuji come back and give us association? So let's, like Prabhuji said, let's demonstrate. You can put away the mat, stand up and do a
Yeah, whether you feel like it or not, please dance. Please chant. Because this is a service.
And please remember, there's a collection of Prabhuji's books, Gita Sutras here. So please take and try to read daily. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padayo Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Satananda Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Krishna Satananda Gora Hare, Krishna Satananda Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Gora Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Gaur Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Nitai Satinandana Gaura Hare, Nitai Satinandana Gaura Hare, Nitya Satyanandana Gora Hare Gora 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 Hare Gora 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Nitai Gaura Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Nitai Gaura Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Hare Bol Jai Vishnupad
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शिष्यमत अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन ब्यूटी फाउंडर आचार्य प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शिष्यमत भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की श्री मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की मायापुर नवदीप धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी महारानी की कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की श्री प्रभुपाद ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे all gurus assembled devotees all gurus assembled devotees all gurus assembled devotees all gurus to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Shri Nitai Sachinandan ki
We'll have Nrsingadev prayer has been done, but Aarti has been done, but we'll do prayer. Is there a small one?
You're singing?
Namaste Nara Semaya Namaste Nara Semaya पूर्वक्षः हिरण्यकशिः पूर्वक्षः Ito nasimo parato nasimo Ito nasimo parato nasimo Yato yato yamita to nasimo Yato yato yamita to nasimo Bahe nasimo hidaye nasimo Bahe nasimo hidaye nasimo Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade Sharanam Prapade Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Hari Rupa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare. श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, श्री प्रभुपाद की।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Nitai Satyananda Dev ki jai, Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Bhagwan ki jai, Shrimati Vrinda Devi Tulasi Maharani ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Mancha kalpa trubhyascha, kripo sindhubhyo patita nam pavnebhyo, vaishnabhyo namo namah. Thank you all for joining us for our Sunday feast. It's so nice to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for participating in hearing Krishna Katha, which is also Sankirtan, and also chanting the holy name with enthusiasm. So thank you very much. Once again, would like to extend our deep appreciation to His Grace Braj Mohan prabhu for spending his valuable time this weekend, starting on Friday, yesterday, and today, with us, discussing Ram Katha and the important lessons from Sri Ramayana and from Damodar pastime. So let's appreciate Prabhuji for his effort. You know, it's not, to us, Prabhuji is just here for 3 days. But when you add the context of traveling all across the country, you kind of get a sense of what commitment that requires, energy-wise, as well as health-wise, and time, investment of time. So it's an act of great compassion for devotees to do this. So let's appreciate Prabhuji coming here with a loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. I think we're probably in a long list of temples that would like for you to come back at a time that's suitable for you, but please feel welcome to come back again and again, as much as your schedule and energy allows. And we pray to Shri Nitai Satyanandan and Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev and His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada that you get plenty of strength, encouragement, and support in your endeavors. Hare Krishna. So, you're welcome. So Prabhuji has a book here called, it's okay? Called Gita Sutras. Gita Sutras. So sutra is kind of like, if you think about Vedanta Sutra, you know, a nice analogy is, you've seen a spool of thread, right? Like in sewing machines, they take a very long thread and they put it in a little spool and you stick it on the sewing machine. So the sutra is like that. You just pull out just a couple of phrases and it reveals the essence of the entire world and existence. So Gita Sutras, 18 life essentials. So please take a look. There are plenty of books here. Krishna Kesha Prabhu can make more books available, I'm sure, if the need is there. And please support. You know, Srila Prabhupada wanted all of his disciples, grand disciples, to write on the glories of bhakti. So this is a nice way for supporting in a sincere endeavor to please spiritual master. So that's that. Other important announcements. Today's Ekadashi, so it's fasting from grains and beans, and you can complete your Ekadashi fast or vow at, for those of you that are following, it's at 7:27 a.m. to 11:07 a.m. at this particular location, 7:27 to 11:07 a.m. Okay, for tomorrow. So tomorrow is also a very auspicious occasion. It is the disappearance of tremendous acharyas in our disciplic succession. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Maharaj's disappearance day, Srila Raghunath Bhatt Goswami's disappearance day, and Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's disappearance day. Very powerful acharyas and followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So please read about them and make our lives auspicious by associating with them, even though physically they're not present in our vision, but they're definitely present. Anyone who's gone to Vrindavan and chanted at the Goswami temples can feel their presence at every time. So please remember them and thank them with your heart for all they've given to us. Other important announcements is Vidagdha Madhav Prabhu has got his slide display there. Announcements and upcoming. Any first time, so this is to help guide my Kali Yuga memory. Any first-time visitors? Anyone here for the very first time? Hare Krishna. Anyone? You're being pointed. Okay. So I'd like for our devotees. So you can start. If you can stand up, introduce yourself, tell us your name and where you're from. You can sit if it's more comfortable too. It's okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
From Odisha, India. Myself is scientist.
You're a scientist. Retired.
So it is, I come here, my daughters. That's it.
That's it. So you're a scientist from Orissa. You've come here to visit your daughter.
Scientist, yeah.
And what area of science were you?
I work in IIT, I see Bangalore, I see Mumbai, BRC, Japan, here also. Another.
What field?
Washington DC.
What field?
Cryogenic engineers.
Cryogenics.
Yeah.
So Prabhuji is here from IIT Bombay.
Okay. Oh, Andheri, east to west, Daipuri, Buripuli.
So Prabhu is here, our Pujari from Orissa.
He's from our,
I know.
my motherland.
I know that.
We have a very big ISKCON temple in our city, Bhubaneswar.
Yes.
It is coming in January 26th.
Okay. Thank you very much. We welcome you, and you have the enthusiasm of a Puri Vasi. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Please keep coming as much as you can. Anybody else? I think I saw some hands, mostly Matajis. So you can just stand up, or if you feel more comfortable, you can sit and announce your name. So, from San Diego? Ah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. And you're also from San Diego? Wonderful. His Holiness Badrinath Swami is going to be coming here in November, he told me. So please come join him. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. A very dedicated Vaishnavi family from San Diego. A lot of service for devotees in Srila Prabhupada. Anyone else here for the first time? I think you were here for the first time. Hare Krishna.
My name is Lina. I'm from here, from Banks. We relocated with my family 3 years ago from Israel. So I'm now studying Bhagavad Gita with the Russian speakers devotees from all over the world.
Yes.
In institution of Bhagavad Gita.
Sure. So, from what I understand, you're from Israel. You came here a couple of years ago. You live in Banks, and you've been studying Bhagavad Gita with Russian-bodied or Russian-speaking devotees. We actually have a pretty nice contingent of Russian-speaking devotees. That's very nice to see that. A lot of enthusiasm in Russia, China. Krishna consciousness is growing there like anything. So, welcome. Hare Krishna. So, anybody else here for the very first time? Okay. So let's welcome them with a loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. There's a little magenta 3-ring binder here. You can, when you get a chance, you can sign, you can put your name in there and an email, and you'll get a temple announcement list, okay? And you can also look at iskonportland.com, our website, which is quite nice. A lot of devotees have put a lot of energy into it, and you can see all the events. So birthdays and anniversaries, that's my next clue, okay? So tomorrow is going to be the birthday for Braj Prabhu. He's in India, so it's his 50th. So let's wish him a very happy birthday with a loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Very nice devotee, very dedicated, and very service-oriented. Okay, today is Subhashri Mataji's birthday. I saw Mataji walk in. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you for your nice service and garland making and supporting a Vaishnava family. Hare Krishna.
Also my parents' anniversary on the 9th.
Sorry?
It was my parents' anniversary on the 9th.
Ah, you didn't invite anybody. What's a party without guests? Next year. Okay. So next year is the 25th. We're invited to a big celebration. So, congratulations. Congratulations, Mataji. Thank you for your dedicated service. Hare Krishna. Any other birthday? Oh, Anirudh. It's, oh, well, you're talking, so I can't tell.
No problem. 16th is Pavamana Prabhu's birthday.
16th is Pavamana Prabhu's birthday, and as usual, he's up in the kitchen helping and cooking service. Huh? Vidisha, Abhimanyu Prabhu's daughter, is on the same day, 16th? Okay. Yeah. What's his name? Okay, so Shashant. He's in India or here? Okay. Okay. Please bring him for the time of his birthday. Even if it's a weekday, you come and have darshan. Your arm is raised really high. Is it your birthday? October 19th is your grandpa, Shatrughan Prabhu's birthday. Hare Krishna. I presume that it's okay. Yes. So, yes. Is he here? Oh, you're talking about Marichi Prabhu? Is it? Huh? Virichi. Okay, so let's say a loud Hari Bol for him and say Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you. Anyone? Oh, I see a hand. Parnika. I heard Vidagda Madhav Prabhu and then I heard a laughter. This is your anniversary or birthday? When? Today?
18th October.
18th October. Hare Krishna. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Okay, I think this, let's wish all these wonderful devotees.
Shankar Prabhu and Aarti Mataji's 36th wedding anniversary on 18th.
36th. Congratulations. Sounds like Prem Bhakti. Hare Bol. So, Shankar Prabhu, who's been with us since the very beginning, it's his 36th upcoming wedding anniversary. Aarti's wedding anniversary too. Yes, it takes two. Aarti Mataji's there. Hare Krishna. Congratulations. Somebody else raised a hand.
19th is Krishna Kesha Prabhu's.
19th is, you didn't mention that. Oh, then it got pulled. Okay, so it's Krishna Kesha Prabhu's birthday on the 19th. Parnika will remember all of these days. She's got good memory. Anyone else? Birthdays, anniversaries? Yes. On the 17th? Okay. She's what? She's in India. So let's appreciate all these devotees. You know, I mean, amongst millions of people in Greater Portland, these are the folks that we have association with to serve and please Shishinitai Satyananda and Srila Prabhupada with a loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. A Vaishnava or Vaishnavi is a very rare personality, so to have them in your life is very wonderful. Okay, so as His Grace Braj Mohan, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. I know the kids are getting it. We do have prasadam, so His Grace Braj Mohan Prabhu transitioned us to understanding the mood of the Damodar pastime in Karthik. So this starts on October 17th, which is a Thursday, and continues till November 15th. So number one, anyone and everyone can come to the temple. It's open throughout the day, basically from 5:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then again from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. You can come and light a lamp, ghee wick to offer to Shri Lord Damodar, okay? So you can do that during that time. You can also, of course, do that in your own home. We have a kit that contains, the prayer. It has a nice, beautiful photo of Srimad Mother Yashoda and Lord Damodar, and also explanation of the pastime by Shubha Prabhu, 2 fingers short. And usually there's going to be a prayer. The actual prayer by Satyavrat Muni will be usually in there as well. So anyone can take that home, and if you don't have a painting or photo of Damodar, Lord Damodar, you can do that and offer ghee wick, etc. to the Lord. There's opportunity. We have a pretty big area between Battleground and Camas, Vancouver, Salem, Corvallis, Portland, etc., and Hillsborough, Beaverton. So if you are interested in having a program at your home on any day in the it's no obligation. You don't have to do anything except open up your home, and devotees will come and speak a little there, and then lamp offering, and that's it. So it can take half hour at minimum. So if you're interested in that, please let us know. There's some ISKCONPortland.com sections there where you can email it, and so that's the announcement. Anything else you want to add, Narottam Vilas Prabhu? So very simple, low-hanging fruit, great benefit by praying to Lord Damodar during this time frame. Please consider doing that. Has anybody not had this program at their home? Can you raise your hand if you've not done this before? I see some hands. So please avail yourself of this opportunity. There's no cost, anything. Whatever day, time works for you, you can let us know. Devotees will come and help you celebrate. And then you can have your entire family do for the entire month, okay? Whatever devotional activities you do during this month, we do, will be the benefit will be heightened because of the particular merciful nature of Shri Damodar. Okay? I think, anything else? That's it. Okay, so if you want to sponsor bhoga or flowers, bhoga means the food items that are used for prasadam offering. These dates are all available. And for deity garlands, deity decorations, flower sponsorship is also available. Please kindly consider doing that. I heard about a lot of devotees' birthdays or anniversaries. Those are really nice days to actually, extend your gratitude to the Lord by doing these sorts of things. The benefit of these yagyas of sponsoring bhoga and decorations of flowers is without any limit. So please understand that it's not a financial thing. It's an offering of the heart to the Lord, and please consider doing that. Hare Krishna. Okay, so I think that's it, right? Yes. Okay, so will the kirtan group of youth hang out and do kirtan, or we will have kirtan here for those that want to? Yes, Shripada Mataji wants to share Srila Prabhupada nectar. After that, you can go and honor prasadam. It's Ekadashi, so it's a fast from grains and beans, but there's delicious prasadam awaiting all of you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So before I share the Prabhupada nectar, I just want to ask all of you to say a prayer for Dee Mays. She was like a mother to me. She was 92 years in her body. She left last night. A few years ago, I spent time with her, a few weeks, and in Colorado, and I brought her Srila Prabhupada's original Bhagavad Gita. I don't know if she read any of it. She did chant Hare Krishna. Prabhupada said that even having one of these books in our homes is auspicious for the living entity. So please say a prayer for her onward and her progress in devotional life. This is a letter that Prabhupada wrote in December 1969. Back in the day when some of us were spending, and I was one of these people, back in the day when some of us were spending so many hours transcribing Srila Prabhupada's tapes and or sitting at that clunky old IBM composing machine, knocking out rough and final drafts of every single page of Krishna book, Nectar of Devotion, Srimad Bhagavatam, unabridged Bhagavad Gita as it is, Sri Sopanishad, etc. This letter from Srila Prabhupada to Arundhati was very much appreciated and comforting. When you are typing, you should know that it is as good as chanting, because the work is also on the matter of Krishna. Chanting on the beads and chanting on the typewriter composer machine are both transcendental sounds of Krishna. Krishna's name, his fame, his qualities, all of them are on the absolute platform, and therefore there is no difference between one and another. So do not be misled that you are typing and not chanting. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
So Sankirtan, of course, includes chanting the holy name, but it's also Krishna Katha as well, and transcribing. So I think we're ready for Prasadam. Would somebody like to chant Prasadam prayers? You want to try?
Could I have it up on top?
Sure.
Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Svalpa Punyavatam Rajan Vishvaso Naiva Jayate Sharira Vidyajan Jodindriya Tahekan Jive Pele Vishay Sagore Tara Maje Jvayati Lobo Moisu Durmati Take Jita Katina Samsare Krishna Borotoya Moy Kori Bare Jiva Jai Svaprasarana Dilabai Sei Anamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunagao Preme Dako Chaitanya Nitai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mahaprasada ki jai.
So when does food become prasadam? Huh? When the Lord accepts it, when we give heartfelt devotion. Hare Krishna. Please go ahead, and if you want to stay and chant along with the Kirtan group, please do so. Hare Krishna. Oh, if you would like to speak with His Grace Braj Mohan prabhu, if you want to speak with His Grace Braj Mohan prabhu, I think that's possible. If you're interested in the books, please come, take a look. There's no cost to looking at books. You can all go and take a look at it. Thank you.